Welcome. Did you know that there is £26.6 billion waiting in lost pension pots? This video, we look at how pensions can get lost and how you can claim back these important lost savings. So firstly, why investigate lost pensions? Well, with rising costs adding pressure to finances, many people are concerned with how this may affect their retirement goals. Keeping track of pension pots and making sure none are missing is one way to boost your savings. Now, we know from talking with clients that the pressure of the cost of living crisis has caused many individuals to consider deferring their retirement or reducing their pension contributions. It's worth investigating any old pots because these might have higher fees or poor performance, and in this instance, you may want to consider consolidating your pots. Now, we'll give more information on this at the end of the video. The Pensions Policy Institute, or the PPI, have estimated that lost pension pots are worth around £9,470 each on average. So how do they get lost? Well, according to the Great British Retirement Survey, 66% of people have multiple pensions, with 15% of those having 4 or more. Now, this demonstrates how it could be easy to lose track of individual pension pots. Pensions can get lost in so many different ways. For example, when you start a new job, you start paying into a new pension, no longer paying into your previous one. And over time, you can simply forget those details. It can also occur if you move home and you don't inform your previous pension providers, losing contact with them and therefore misplacing those savings over time. Now, there has also been a wave of pension providers changing their names, selling their books of pensions to other providers. So it's really easy to lose track of where your pension now is. Now, during the pandemic, as a result of COVID-19, this caused people to reflect on where they lived and saw many people moving home during this time. It also changed people's attitude towards work and the working life. And these two things, as you can see, can impact on pension contributions and contact with previous providers. So how can you retrieve lost pots? Well, it's good to take inventory of all your possible pension pots by making a list of all your previous employers and taking note of whether you had a pension with them or not. It's important to remember that the full auto-enrolment for workplace contributions that we currently have began in February 2018. So any jobs you had after this date should hold a workplace pension for you. Go through any old paperwork you hold. Each pension you have had will have its own unique policy reference number, and you can track this number across your paperwork, which can help you identify whether the provider has changed at all. It's also useful to consult the government's free pension tracing service to find any relevant contact information for your previous pension providers. Simply go to www.pensionawarenessday.com. Now, the pension tracing service won't give you information on whether you hold a pension with individual providers or how much it's worth, but it simply provides contact details or employers for you to then make those inquiries yourself. So that's it. I hope this short guide on tracing lost pensions was useful. If you have any further questions about pensions, you may also find our video on consolidating your pensions helpful, which talks about why this could be beneficial to you in reducing fees and to avoid losing track of your pots. We also have a brochure with detailed information on this, so please do contact us. We'd be really happy to send this out to you. And as always, feel free to get in touch if you've got any questions about anything discussed in this video today. Many thanks for watching.